When you breathe through your mouth, you lose that rhythm. The oscillations become chaotic. Your hippocampus can't sync with your prefrontal cortex. And the result? You can't form new memories. You can't consolidate learning. You become a prisoner of the present moment, unable to integrate your past or imagine your future with clarity. The ancient mystery schools knew this. They called the breath the bridge between body and spirit. They taught that the quality of your breath determined the quality of your consciousness. They weren't wrong. They just didn't have fMRI machines to prove it. But now we do. And the science is undeniable. Here's what happens when you restore nasal breathing. Your hippocampus begins to fire in rhythmic theta waves, the exact frequency required for transferring short-term memories into long-term storage. Your prefrontal cortex receives the oxygen it needs to maintain executive function, impulse control, and emotional regulation. Your vagal tone increases, shifting you from sympathetic dominance into parasympathetic healing. And your brain begins producing more brain-derived neurotrophic factor, the miracle molecule that stimulates neuroplasticity and neurogenesis. You don't just stop aging faster, you start reversing the damage. This is the cerebral oxygen protocol, and it has 3 steps. Step 1. Tape. Every night before sleep, place a small piece of medical tape vertically across your lips, not to seal them shut, but to remind your unconscious brain to keep your mouth closed. This single intervention increases nasal breathing during sleep by 90%. Within 2 weeks, people report deeper sleep, sharper mornings, and the return of dreams they'd forgotten they used to have. Dreams are a sign your hippocampus is consolidating memory again. Dreams mean your brain is cleaning itself, filing information, preparing you for the next day. Mouth breathers lose this. They wake up in the same fog they fell asleep in. Step 2. Tongue. Your tongue is the anchor. Throughout the day, train it to rest on the roof of your mouth, just behind your front teeth. This posture naturally closes your mouth and opens your airway. The ancient yogis called this Kichari Mudra. Modern dentists call it proper oral posture. Both agree, it changes everything. It strengthens your jaw, it improves your facial structure, and it forces nasal breathing to become your default. Your tongue weighs about 70 grams, but in that correct position, it becomes the switch that redirects every breath from decay to vitality. Step 3. Rhythm. Set a timer. Every 90 minutes, stop whatever you're doing and take 10 deep nasal breaths. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 6 counts. This rhythm synchronizes your brain waves, resets your nervous system, and delivers a surge of nitric oxide exactly when your brain needs it most. During focus, during stress, during the moments when your mouth wants to take over. This isn't meditation, this is maintenance. You're flushing your neural circuitry with the one molecule that keeps it alive. Do this for 30 days, not as a challenge, as a recalibration. Because here's what they won't tell you in the anti-aging clinics charging $10,000 for peptide injections. Here's what the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to know. The most powerful neuroplasticity drug on Earth is free. It's in your nose. And you've had access to it your entire life. You just forgot how to use it. Imagine waking up 6 months from now. Your recall is sharper. Names come easier. You walk into rooms and remember why. Your brain feels the way it did 10 years ago, maybe better. Not because you took a pill, not because you microdosed anything, but because you remembered how to breathe. This is not about optimization. This is about survival. The brain you have at 80 is being built by the breaths you take at 40. And if those breaths are shallow, oral, and unconscious, then every day you are choosing decay over vitality, fog over clarity, the silent suffocation over awakening. Your neuroplasticity, your ability to learn, adapt, and grow new neural pathways, depends entirely on adequate oxygenation. Without it, your brain becomes rigid, fixed, old. Not because of time, but because of suffocation. But you're still here, which means you're ready. The Codex isn't about information, it's about transformation. And the first gateway is always the breath. Close your mouth, breathe through your nose. Do it now. Feel the resistance. That resistance is your brain coming back online. Welcome back. If this awakened something in you, subscribe, because this is just the